Well, welcome back. Coming up on 8:15 this Friday morning, football season means tailgating season.
Oh, yeah.
But along with the fun, risks come like grill fires and impaired driving.
Yeah.
AAA is reminding fans to make safety a part of their game day plan.
Joining us this morning with some important tips, Adrian Woodland, spokesperson for AAA, the Auto Club Group. Thank you so much, Adrian, for being with us. Let's start with the big picture. Why does AAA want fans to think about safety when it comes to tailgating?
Fan excitement can sometimes overshadow basic safety precautions. Whether you're firing up the grill at a tailgate or hosting a backyard party, safety should be a part of your game plan.
Yeah, absolutely. We've seen grills lined up in those stadium parking lots. Let's talk about the biggest fire hazards that tailgaters should keep in mind. What are those?
Definitely you want to position your grill away from vehicles, tents, and flammable gear. You'll also want to keep a fire extinguisher handy, not just for emergencies, but as a proactive tool to cool coals or stop flare-ups.
Yeah, so when it comes to things like fire extinguisher, maybe even a fire blanket, what are some of the most important things that you would think it would be good for people to keep on hand, but also the importance of making sure people check that their fire extinguishers aren't expired?
Yeah, definitely. You want to make sure that your fire extinguisher is not expired. But one of the things that folks want to consider is your post grill safety tips.
Mm.
You want to make sure that you fully extinguish all flames and coals so that it doesn't cause a fire.
Yeah, not only that, there are some other things that we need to keep in mind when we shut down our tailgating spots. Can you detail some of those as well?
Yeah, you want to let everything cool completely. Hot grills, coals, grease trays should be left to cool in a safe, open area, never under your vehicles.
So there was a big tailgating fire that actually happened in Miami a couple of years ago. How common are some of those incidents kind of like that, and what can fans learn from it?
Yeah, in 2002, there was a big tailgating fire at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, and it destroyed 11 vehicles after an unattended grill ignited underneath the vehicle. So it's really important that you dispose of your ashes properly and avoid storing hot equipment in or under your car.
Yeah, I really hope that once you're done with the tailgate, you're not just throwing that grill right back in your trunk there, because you got to let that cool down. You would hope that common sense would kind of trickle in here, but sometimes it doesn't. That's why we're doing this segment, right? So let's talk about some home tailgating. I know that a lot of people love to stay at home, maybe grill outside. What are some of the things that a host at a home tailgate needs to keep in mind?
So again, even if you're at home, you want to make sure to position your grill away from any type of decorations or overhanging branches and far enough away from your home so that it does not spark. Also, again, keep those fire extinguishers handy. And then also at home, you want to maintain clear walkways to prevent accidents.
Like, what do you mean? So, like, let's say like there's a walkway behind the grill. Is that kind of what you're referring to?
A walkway around the house, like if you're doing it in the backyard and there's a
Okay.
walkway to get to the back, you want to make sure that's clear from any type of debris or anything where no accidents can occur.
Yeah, good tip there.
Absolutely. Now, when we're talking about tailgating, maybe keeping that party at home even, alcohol is often a part of the picture, but impaired driving can be a serious concern here. So what would AAA say? What kind of advice would you be able to give to make sure that those fans are staying safe during game days?
Absolutely. Nearly one third of all U.S. traffic fatalities involve alcohol impaired drivers. And so while you're doing tailgating, you want to make sure to designate a sober driver before your festivities begin. Make sure to have water readily available for all tailgaters. Also, have plenty of non alcoholic drink options at your event. And if a guest does overindulge, arrange a safe ride home for them.
Yeah, can you talk about the importance of not leaving that grill, though, unattended? Because I know that a lot of people, they have that grill out there and they're like, oh, I need to go and get a new cocktail, or I need to go and get a new, non-alcoholic beverage, or, something in the fridge. People do leave that grill unattended. Why is that important to stay by it?
Again, it's really important whether you're in a stadium, tailgate, or at home that you never leave your grill unattended, even if you're just going to reach for something in the cooler. Again, leaving the grill unattended, it can cause flare-ups and fires. And again, we want to make sure that everyone stays safe this tailgating season.
Oh, yes. Adrienne Woodland, hey, I need to ask you, I know that you're in Michigan, right?
I am.
Yeah, okay. Are we doing like Michigan State, U of M, or Central, Western? Who are we rooting for?
I'm rooting for Michigan State by default. My uncle, my sister, my best friend, they all went there, so it's absolutely Spartans.
Okay, yeah, go green, go white, all the way.
Yeah.
Sounds like it. All right, well, Adrienne Woodland, we always appreciate your expertise when it comes to things like this, including tailgating safely. Again, we're going to have all of these tips for you posted on 13onyourside.com. This video, this interview will be on there. So, Adrienne, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.